Number one, strategy. So let's talk about this. The way you set it up, I'll give you the actual answer. Hey, Sally or Johnny, you've gotten to $100,000 as a side hustle. We're halfway home. By the way, I'll make this even more exciting. If somebody's made $11,000, I'll take it down.
Let's go there.
I'm gonna go there. So you're telling me you made $11,000 either in ads from YouTube, or you sold a t-shirt, or you've done 2 brand deals. And wait a minute, you're telling me you're doing that with 1 or 2 hours a night because you got a family and you need some rest and you actually work 9 to 5 to begin with and there's a commute. And you've been able to make $11,000 with just an hour or so. Like that means you already have the propensity and the knowledge that this could easily be $200,000 if you just amortize out the hours, right? Or $400,000. So first, it's just the strategy of realizing it can happen because most people don't think it can happen for them.
What do you mean amortize the hours?
Well, if you make $11,000 and you only spend an hour a day on it, and that means you're putting 5 hours a week because on the weekends your kids have 3 different sports and this, that, the other thing. Well, if you're spending 5 hours on it a week to make $11,000, what happens if you spend 60 hours on it?
Okay.
Right? So if you amortize out the average amount of money you make per hour, what happens is once you give up the job and you go full time on it, and of course we have to talk about savings and be able to afford to make the leap. There's things to talk through here. But the first place I go to the person you just talked about, is making them realize that there's a high percentage chance that if they've already made 11,000, not 0, for everyone who's listening who's saying, I'm gonna, I don't wanna hear your I'm gonna. I'm only talking to the people that have done and have made over $10,000 as a 1 hour side hustle a day. Now, if you tell me, no, Gary, I actually put 29 hours into 10,000, then I'm like, okay, let's take a step back. You're not as good as that other person, right? Because it's just math. But what I want them to know is they can. They need to know they can. That in that.
So what are 3 things, this person right now, what are the 3 things that you're saying? Listen, buy the book. After the book, here are the 3 things I need you to do or try.
Well, look,
this
real talk. If they, and you know this, ladies, if they buy the book, all the answers to my question are in the book, and I don't mean that as a book plug. Like, go to Pirate Bay and steal it. I don't give a shit.
No, buy the book. It is very actionable. It is very actionable. It is a homework book.
Here's what you two know, because you guys are deeper. Like, this is even deeper. Like, Jazz, this is really fun. Like, you may know, you probably agree with me on this. This shit's deeper than 4Ds.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is $28 fucking.
Right.
So what do I think? The answer is very simple. I believe whoever makes the most amount of meaningful content in the world wins. Whether that's YouTube, me, Alex Earl, Charlie D'Amelio, Logan Paul, like I don't know, like it's not complicated. Whoever is best at social media, creative, organically, not paying ads. In that scenario, the dog walking person needs to make as much content as she or he can about dog walking. Now there's ways to do that. Someone's like, well, where everyone gets stuck is what do I make?
All the time, Gary. It's the number one question.
Well, just green screen alone. I can literally right now Google, I'm gonna do it actually. I can Google dog walking. I'm gonna do this on the spot. Like we're being really, we're doing a moose boosh. We might as well do it. Dog walking. All right, when I type in dog walking, now I'm gonna go to a very important place on Google. News.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh,
Great.
I see what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
First result. Kim Kardashian used to be Madonna's dog walker. Right? Literally, yes. Here it is, okay?
I recently saw that. I did see that online, yes.
Well, if you're a dog walker, I'm screen shooting this, like I just did, and I'm making a green screen that says, hey everybody, see what dog walking can do for you? You can eventually, and the fact that you responded that way, that all of a sudden becomes a video that might get 80,000 views on TikTok from someone who's never made a video or has historically sucked at it. They did a green screen. There was no production value. I can do my own green screens. When I started doing them on my team chat, I'm like, all of you are in trouble. I might not need any of you. I might just green screen my way. But here's why it's important. When that gets 80,000 views, because my profile on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok is perfectly done. My bio's right, my link is there, my phone number's there, my email's there. You're gonna get 7 customers from it. And on, and on, and on, and on. There's nothing more important than organic social media.
Okay, I agree, but using your book, because I write notes in my books, and my friends, when I share my books, they write notes back to me. But I had written more relevant to a variety of demographics is what results in sales. So content isn't enough. Content that scales a brand revenue is the goal, but you had said that relevancy is the stuff that is going to get you the results that you want. That was the key thing that I took away as the biggest takeaway. It's not just content, it's relevant content. So using that Kim Kardashian and Madonna, it would be, wow, you can talk about dog walking and get attention from somebody who would never be paying attention to you, because if you could hashtag Kardashian or Madonna,
that's right.
So I just wanted to make sure that we're connecting the dots.
Let me give you another one. I'm just gonna keep flowing. Now now as a dog walker, you make a video that's titled, "Why Dog Walking is the Perfect First Job for Your 14-year-old." And then the video is, "Hey parents, do you have a child that you're ready to get a job for, but they're kind of pushing back because they're cliche Gen Z? Let's talk about dog walking." Now, why that's important, when you put that into the algorithms, that's gonna reach parents. So now you do Kim Kardashian, now you do the 14-year-old mom thing, now you do something else about best practices for dog walking, now you do something that's titled "Why German Shepherds Are Perfect for Dog Walkers," and you do all this stuff. You put it all organic. To your point, it's hitting the world. But the first 4 videos, including the Madonna, Kim Kardashian one, only get 40 views because you just started. But the 7th one that says why every poodle owner should not get a dog walker in the first 6 months, it's titled that way. And you talk about it. When that one gets 8,000, now you're like, wait a minute, this video is better than the other ones. Then you take that video, you slightly tweak it, you take the original video, and at the end you add another part of the video, and if you need a dog walker, hey Des Moines, if you need a dog walker, I'm available, link in bio, here's my email. You then run an ad in a 10-mile radius or all of Des Moines. You spend $90 on Facebook, Instagram. 90. You see how it does. You get 4 emails because of that. You're like, holy shit, this is remarkable. You can then spend 200 more, 400 more. So that's why you have to go organic, because you can then turn it into performance and sales after you see if there's interest in the general video, and you make it localized, whether you're a barber or a hairdresser or a landscaper or a flower shop or a liquor store or a bowling alley. You got it? You go general, you let the algorithm confirm there's something there. Once you do that, you make it slightly, you tweak it slightly to be localized and a little more selly, because you're selling, and then you run low amounts of media, specifically on Meta, because Facebook and Instagram perform better right now than TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and then you could scale it from there, and we go into that, but that's the fucking game.